Hi there, Pisces. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at April 27 through May 3. And the two main things happening this week is Mercury, the communicator, is moving into Gemini, the sign that he rules, along with Virgo. And for you, that's your fourth house of home, family, and domestic issues. So if you need to have that sit down with someone you live with, if you need to have a talk over the back fence with a neighbor, if you need to discuss things at a neighborhood watch, if you need to talk to the plumber or the painter or someone who's redoing things in your home, you will have an extra voice. You will have a very good reasoning, clear and concise communication help with Mercury moving into that fourth house. Just know, however, that Mercury is going out of phase or retrograde May 19 through June 11 in the same part of your chart. So it is not a good time, May 19 through June 11, to do anything like refinance or take out a home equity loan or move or try to sell or try to buy or rent a new place. It really isn't a good idea because when Mercury goes out of phase, Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong, will go wrong, is in full effect. Now, the other big news this week is the full moon in Scorpio, and that's happening on Sunday. Scorpio, of course, is a fixed and stubborn water sign, and it's the sign that is very much motivated by being intense, secretive, and private. And it's going to be transiting your ninth house of higher education, long distance travel, and long distance relationships. So if you find yourself on Sunday or early next week thinking about how you used to travel a lot and you've lost connection with people overseas, or you used to have so many people that you could go and stay at their place overseas, and how that number's dwindled and all that sort of thing, it's a really good idea to reach out to people. And while you may have the wanderlust, you may really would like to go visit people overseas. With Mercury getting ready to go out of phase, it's probably not the best time to be planning a trip unless you book it and plan it and pay for it right away, because May 19 really is right around the cosmic corner. So we're looking at higher education as well, because the full moon in Scorpio could bring you back to a decision that you made before, that you realize that you have to go back to school at some point and relearn some skills so that you are much more desirable in the workplace and that you have a much better foothold in getting a job that is not only better paying and more exciting, but something that you'll be able to stay at for a long time and really invest yourself in, Pisces. Because some of you are doing things simply for the paycheck, and that is not bringing you any kind of happiness or peace. It might just be getting you by, whereas you want to get by and learn something and really love what you're doing and do what you love. And that's what we all want. But you being a Pisces, it's really important that you're doing something artistic, creative, something that may make a difference in someone else's life. Whether you're painting, whether you're acting, whether you're writing, whether you're have a little store that people come in and say, I love all this stuff. This stuff makes me happy. Whether you're working with animals, which is something a lot of Pisces do, and knowing that you are affecting lives and making lives better and changing lives for the better. It's a really good place for you to be, and emotionally and physically and spiritually. So take a lot of notice of how you feel on Sunday with that full moon in Scorpio and what ideas are going through your mind and what you're feeling. Have a great week, great speaking to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.